I want people to see and enjoy all the little pieces that we're trying to put in there. That's what I really want. I've been really diving into the history and the culture of the time period, but also making choices that either acknowledge that we don't completely know everything about the actual historical time period, or acknowledge, you know what, it's a fantasy story and we can make certain choices, especially about you know, what gender is this character, what roles do different people get to play, and can we diverge from what people generally think of as the status quo and really explore different personalities, different behaviors, different psychological aspects. I think that's another piece that I really like about Wavemen, is that we're really diving into the psychological aspects of the characters. We're taking the interesting pieces of we're taking their myths and applying a human psychology to them and a cultural psychology to them, and trying to mix in an Eastern and a Western viewpoint of things, and hopefully be respectful and honor those aspects, but also let a Western audience connect with these myths and this history in a totally different way, especially since Heian Japan is so often overlooked in terms of historical study. And part of that is that, you know, the Warring States period has, you know, war right in the title. It's a lot more action-oriented. There's battles and all that, whereas Heian Japan is a much more peaceful time period, but no less interesting once you actually dive into it. And I hope that we can, through this story, connect on a deep emotional level with people and get them excited about the characters, but also get them excited about the myths and the culture and the history that this story has kind of come from.
As a writer, it's always been my goal to move people. That's what I consider the benchmark of success for myself. If I can evoke an emotion in somebody, if I can have them feel what I'm feeling when I write it down on the page, that's what I consider to be the goal of the project. And I really feel like this project achieves that for me in a way that I haven't been able to do before. I feel like my best writing goes into this. I feel like the best art we can possibly put goes into it. I feel like ultimately, when it comes together, people will pick up the book, see that somebody cares about it deeply, open it, and they'll see why we care about it deeply. Because they'll feel from the page what we put into it.